Just a quick message before we get into this, there's going to be spoilers, so if you haven't already played any of the modern day and don't want to see that kind of thing, then click off the video now, otherwise enjoy. Hello everybody, how's it going, and welcome back to another video on Assassin's Creed Origins. So in the modern day, when you're playing as Layla, you're based and have your animus within Bayek's future tomb. When you go back into Bayek's memories, you can actually find this tomb. There's a few interesting pieces of dialogue here and there, and I've recorded a video to show you guys exactly where to find it, and sort of my first time going there and exploring it for myself. If this helped you guys out, let me know in the comment section below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe to stay up to date, and I'll see you all next time. Hope you enjoy. So here we are in Bayek's tomb, the cave sort of where his body is located within the modern day as Layla. The game actually tells you exactly how to find it with this stone tablet right here, if you interact with it.
I can read this.
Obviously, Layla reacting to the bleeding effect, allowing her to read ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics. Now, the text reads, "East of the oasis I call home," meaning Siwa, "there is a cave accessible only by a nearby fork in the road. It is a small hollow within the cliffside, not easily found. Inside, I discovered a relic of great power. There is something about the cave itself, a feeling, a knowing. The place tugs at my soul. One day, I will return." It's very, very interesting, and essentially that gives us the location that we need to go to within the Animus. I haven't been there myself, I'm not entirely sure what we'll find inside, but I thought what I'd do is a kind of mini tutorial slash going there myself for the first time reaction type let's play thing. So I'll show you where the tomb is, but also I'm going to go there for the first time myself to see what we can find. It's very interesting that it reads, "He went there once and found a relic of great power." Whether we'll find something interesting like that on the inside or not is yet to be seen. Very interesting, and it wasn't something that was part of the main story. It's this cave is somewhere that, you know, is just entirely just somewhere on the map you can go to, and isn't actually part of the main story. So that stone tablet that you can read in the modern day actually has nothing to do with the main story of Origins, which is incredibly interesting. So we're going to go there, we're going to see what we can find, see if there's anything fun, see if we can find this relic of great power. If not, then very interesting as to what it's talking about, whether that will be explained in a comic, which is most likely what Ubisoft will do, or whether it'll be explained in possibly the DLC or maybe a sequel, who knows. But it could be part of this, just the cave that you can go to within the game. So, if we open up the world map as soon as we're loaded on in, here we are in Siwa. If you go to the east of Siwa, into the Katara Depression, right here, there is a nearby fork in the road right here, and this is the cave that Bayek's tomb is within. So we're going to go ahead and grab our horse, wherever the fuck he's at, and go and ride towards it. Now, I haven't actually unlocked anywhere, like, any closer that I could fast travel to, so we are just going to go from Siwa, but also I thought it was kind of meaningful. You know, we can just start off at Siwa, ride through, and make our way towards where Bayek is inevitably buried. And the strange thing is that obviously it's relevant to us because we know it's where Bayek's buried. But, as someone, you know, the fact that Bayek doesn't know he's going to be buried there. Like, it's sort of the relevancy while we're playing as Bayek is irrelevant. There is no relevancy. It's only relevant to us because we know what it becomes in the future down the line. So here we are, just outside of Siwa. The town is behind us. Back there, we're sort of heading across the desert now. We'll no doubt get a few hallucinations on the way, but this is going to be one exciting adventure. I'm looking forward to find out, you know, what's inside of this cave, whether there is anything relevant or not. Obviously, you guys can come along with me in the video, or you can go and find it yourself, because I've shown you where it is. If you want to go and check it out yourself, you can, and then hop back and see what my reaction is to it, of course, if it's something interesting or not. I'm going to have a few more of these videos coming out, I think, similar to this style, in which I do things in the game. There's a few first Civ temples that I've already gone through and I've recorded, not my reaction, but I've recorded them, so I have them because they do say some interesting shit, and I want to start formulating some theories, so that'll be something interesting I'll do in the future, as well as, I think, once I've got all the stone circles, I'll record my sort of first time going into the Sphinx temple, because I've heard that that's sort of one of the best first Civ temples that gives a lot of incredibly interesting information and insight to sort of where the series is going in the future. So, I'll definitely record my reaction to that and get the Isu armor, and that'll be something nice to have on film, sort of thing. So That's something I'll do very, very soon as well. Okay, here we go. We've got this is the nearby fork in the road, which of course isn't, you know, is pretty well hidden. So here we are. It looks very different from the modern day. There's a lot more trees, of course, because obviously this was a couple thousand years ago. But here it is, Hotep Cavern. This is super cool. This is somewhere we are in the modern day, but we're here as Bayek to explore it for the first time. There seems to be some hyenas in there, so we'll just take care of these guys. Now, guys, look, this you don't know, but this is my cave. I know this because I've been in the modern day. There's no hyenas there in the modern day, so I must win this battle. That's, you know, I have to win the battle. If I don't, then that's going to be ultimately very confusing. Here we go. Maybe that's why it's Bayek's tomb. He was killed by the hyenas, and they just moved out. There we go. Very, very nice. Let's collect all their loot. Let's go ahead and head into the cave. Beforehand, let's go ahead and activate Senu, just so we can locate where the treasure is within here, because obviously this is a treasure location as well as, you know, Bayek's tomb. So we'll grab that as well, right? Let's head on inside. I doubt the thing. This looks very different. It's way more sandy, because obviously it's been excavated. Oh, that's super cool that it's so different, like from when Layla's here. And I doubt there'll be that Stella, or Stela, I don't really know how you say that word up here. No, it's not here. So obviously that was put in as something that was, must have been some sort of quote from Bayek then somehow, which is interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and hop down here and we'll grab this treasure before we sort of move on in, to see what we can find in the depths of the old cave.
This is where I and I used to hide when we first fell in love.
Oh, okay.
Our love began here. Perhaps it should end here.
That's nice. Okay, so we can interact with this. Scrap of a journal. What have I gotten myself into? Just when I finally found the treasure of a lifetime, I lost the one thing most important than wealth. My way out. That's interesting. Is there anything else in here that we can find? Oh, we've got some more things to loot here, it seems. Is there anything actually interesting? Or is this just it? Just sort of like a cave. You can't go into the area where Layla goes, either. Seems that that's all sort of blocked off, so that must have been excavated by Layla. Or not necessarily by Layla, but by someone in the modern day. Yeah, all the ways seem to be blocked off. So I guess that's it. There's nothing here. There's no relic of great power, but that is very interesting. So, when do we think that will be explained? When do you think Bayek's going to find this relic of great power? Because that is a very interesting thing that's on that stone tablet. Yeah, there's nothing here. All we learned is that Bayek used to come here with iron. Obviously, this is where they're both buried, as we know from the modern day. But that's very interesting, that there is no relic of great power or anything like that, but it is written down that he did find that here, apparently. Hopefully that's explained in the future, but thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be doing some more things like this, obviously, like I said, with the Isu temples and things like that. Go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more Assassin's Creed Origins content if this helped you out in any way as well, because it did sort of double up as a tutorial for where Bayek's tomb is. Let me know in the comment section below. I'd appreciate you guys' feedback. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Goodbye.
You people have suffered too long. It's time we take a stand. Unite, 'cause together we're strong. Defy and take my hand. I'm hearing whispers on the wind, born from the shadows. Origins are these the flames I see.